If you're struggling to defend throwers, Meteor Golems, or even air spam with Dragon Duke, that ends today. In this video, I'm breaking down a TH18 Legend League base that's built specifically to handle the current meta. I'll also show you real defense replays so you can see how it performs against actual attacks. Let's start with the base analysis. The first thing you'll notice is how the key defenses are separated from the rest of the base. By key defenses, I mean the Town Hall, the Monolith, the Bomb Hive, and the Rage Tower. Each of these is placed in a way that maximizes its individual value instead of stacking everything together. Now here's why that matters. The Town Hall and the Bomb Hive both have very long range. When they're isolated, they can keep dealing damage for a longer time because troops don't reach them easily. Instead of getting taken out early as part of a cluster, they stay active and constantly pressure the army. The Monolith and the Rage Tower are especially deadly against high HP units. Whether it's heroes, super dragons, or Meteor Golems, these defenses can quickly delete them when they're left alive for longer. That's why isolating them is so effective. Now, let's talk about how this base handles ground smash attacks. In most ground attacks, the goal is to push everything into the core. But on this base, that becomes extremely difficult. The wall layout works like a maze. Troops don't move cleanly toward the center. Instead, they get stuck, redirected, and slowed down inside layers of walls. While that's happening, the outer defenses keep firing. Most of the long-range defenses, especially the Expos, are positioned to cover the core area. So when troops get stuck trying to break through the walls, they're constantly taking damage without making real progress. Now, let's get into one of the most important and sneaky setups in this base. If you look at the Rage Tower area, it looks like perfect fireball value. Most attackers will instantly think that's the best place to drop their Warden ability, usually from the bottom or the left side. And that's exactly what this base is baiting. When the attacker drops the Warden there with healers, the Super Wizard Tower nearby becomes the real threat. It chains damage, and that includes the healers. Most players don't expect that. They're focused on the Rage Tower and completely ignore the Super Wizard Tower. So what happens? The healers get hit early. Either they're wiped out instantly, or they take heavy damage right at the start of the attack. On top of that, skeleton traps are placed there to slow the Warden down even more. If the attacker reacts even a little late, the healers are gone. And once the healers are gone, the entire attack usually collapses. This kind of trap works especially well in Legends League. In Wars, attackers can learn from previous hits. But in Legends, every player gets one shot, so this bait works again and again. Now let's talk about Dragon Duke. You don't have to worry too much about him on this base because it naturally counters his playstyle. Dragon Duke is often used alone to clear the outside, similar to a Royal Champion charge. But here, the Rage Tower section already creates heavy pressure. On top of that, all heroes are placed on the outside, so the Dragon Duke gets distracted and doesn't get clean value. Even if he manages to take down a few buildings, the funnel is still not strong enough. Since most defenses are spread out on the outside, the follow-up army doesn't get clean pathing. Now about the spell towers. You might wonder why this base uses Rage instead of Poison. The reason is simple. The meta is shifting. Earlier, Poison towers were very popular because they slow down armies. But against Dragon Duke, slowing isn't enough. He has too much HP. You need raw damage to take him down faster. That's where Rage towers come in. They increase the damage output of nearby defenses, making it much easier to deal with tanky heroes. And since Fireball is not as dominant as before, and the meta is more focused on hero-based attacks, Rage becomes the better choice overall. That covers the base analysis. Now I'll show you the defense replays so you can see how this base performs against throwers, Meteor Golems, Dragon Duke armies, and other meta attacks. Watch closely how attacks fail to get proper value and collapse before reaching the core. And that's it for the defense replays. You can copy the base link from the description below and try it out yourself. Let me know how it performs for you, and I'll see you soon with more bases.